Oh, that's disgusting.
I apologize for us starting a little bit late tonight. We had a big rush of everybody arriving at the same time, so my apologies for the delays getting you all signed in. We'll try and have a better system for next month. But we are so excited to have you all here, and it's incredible how much our team has grown just from month to month, and we are very, very thrilled to have all of you here with us. So what I'm going to get you to do, just so that we can get started, if there's anyone here who is not currently a distributor, who is a guest with us, I would love to have you stand up with your guest, and we'll just have you quickly introduce them. Awesome, all right. So I guess we'll start here on the front with Marianne on this side, if you don't mind to introduce your friend.
Hi, I'm Marianne, and I brought along a good friend of mine, Kelly. I used to work with her years ago, or she was born to me. Hopefully, again,
Awesome, well we're glad to have you here, Kelly.
I'm Vicki, I brought my cousin Amber.
Awesome, well we're glad you could be here, Amber.
I'm Kathy, and I'm from Eastwood.
Fabulous. Great. And I'm sorry, I'm not
I'm
sure.
Kayla,
Okay.
and this is my friend Jessica, and we're just very excited to be here.
Awesome, thank you for joining us.
Hi, I'm Carrie. It's my friend Shelley. We work together at other JOB.
I know it's like a bad word, isn't it?
I'm Jennifer, and
Excellent. Well, thank you guys all for coming. We hope that if you have questions, we hope you'll get your questions answered here tonight. We will be going over a general presentation, and I'm very excited to introduce you guys to my upline. Jackie and Joe Jagutka are my dear, dear friends from Winnipeg. So I am very honored to have them here for this meeting, and all the support that they've been able to give to myself and our team has been incredible and has really helped us get where we are, and so we're thrilled to have them with us tonight. So Jackie is actually going to do our Party Pad presentation tonight. So we're going to do a quick little overview of a general presentation. This is really everything you need to know for your business. The Party Pad is the heart of our business. It's what we do every time we interact with people, and so it'd be nice to hear a different take on it. So I'm going to pass the mic off to Jackie.
I'll try.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
It's nice to see all the faces. The room has grown tremendously since my last visit, and that is always a wonderful thing. Yeah, I'm going to share with you guys a Party Pad, and like Barb said, this is all you need to do in order to do what we're doing. Like, in order to make the income that you're reading about on those charts and stuff like that, it's all about whoever points and reads the more. That's what it is. The more reps you put on people, and the more you're pointing and reading, your checks are going to grow and grow and grow. So it's that easy. So this is always the heart of our business. So important, super easy to do. You can point and read. You can seriously make some crazy income. So who here has tried a wrap before? Fantastic. Has anyone here not tried a wrap yet? Maybe that's an easier question. Yeah, there you go. Nice. You guys are going to love the way it feels. When you put the wrap on, it feels fantastic. And I know you got to leave it on for minimum 45 minutes, but most times people do not want to take it off. Most people will see results the first time they actually wrap. You can put it on any part of your body that you're creative enough to. Look, I'm nervous, you guys. Just so you know, Presidential Diamond's still nervous. That doesn't go away. So all you gotta do is you take it out of the package, and you can actually put it on any part of your body that you want to tone and tighten. You can put it on your back, your tummy, which is where most people start. You can do your love handles, your thighs, your hips, your arms, and we also have a special wrap for your face. So basically, you can put the wrap on any part of your body that you want to tone and tighten, anything underneath your neck. So neck down, you can put the wrap anywhere. At parties, we usually just do tummies, but if you have more time and you have like the ability, you can go ahead and wrap legs and stuff like that too at the parties, depending on how big the crowd is and how much time you have. Tummies usually only take about 3 minutes to wrap, so they're fast and easy, and you can get a lot of them done in a short period of time. So basically, all you got to do is this. I just want to show you what a wrap looks like. So this is what a wrap looks like if you have not already put one on. So it's this size. You can cut this, and you can put it on, like I said, any part of your body. You can actually cut it into smaller pieces. You can Can you guys all hear me without the mic?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it down. I'm pretty loud. Sorry. So like if you're doing your chin or anything like that, you can put it right up underneath your neck like that. You can cut it in half, or you can use a whole wrap. I know that when I was starting off in the business, I didn't have very many wraps and I didn't have very much money, so I would cut a wrap in half and I would put it on the back of my leg like this. The first time I used a wrap on the back of my legs, I lost 3/4 of an inch in each leg, and it stayed up all summer long. I actually stopped measuring because the results just were lasting and lasting. So I was super impressed by that. You can cut it into smaller pieces and do your arms and stuff like that too. We do have something called the fab wrap, so when you are doing things like your neck and your arms and stuff like that, we have a special like bonding wrap that basically is going to be a lot easier. But when I do tummies, I still like the plastic wrap. So we also have a wrap that you can use on your face. This one's a very hydrating wrap. And it's going to make you really sexy. You put this on your face, and it looks like this. So depending on what kind of sense of humor you have, I like to put it on and answer the door or anything like that. So yeah, you might scare people. But me and my husband actually both, when we do facials, we do them together because it's only fair. And yeah, we both like them. Ours, we can, after we take the facials off, we both look, 4 to 5 years younger. And that's always a great thing, right? So who doesn't want to look younger in 45 minutes? So yeah, so basically that's all you got to do. This is what the wrap does. When people are asking how the wrap works, you just have to show them this picture. You just say it works fantastic. You really got to get the wrap on you to see what it feels like. You got to see for yourself and experience it for yourself. But the wrap tones, tightens, and firms in as little as 45 minutes. It reduces the appearance of cellulite. It gives fast and lasting results with botanically-based formula. So it's nice and natural ingredients. It's made out of herbs and plants. I like to pass around the defining gel so people can smell what the wraps smell like. So a lot of times if people come to parties, they're sometimes still nervous about it, and they want to see what it feels like. Lots of people have allergies. I'm one of those people who's allergic to everything, not the wraps. The wraps always make my skin feel even better, but people are nervous at first. So I like to hand around the defining gel and let people experience it. I tell them if they have a lot of allergies, put it on the inside of their arm, and if they have any issues, they'll know from that, because the ingredients are very similar to what's in the wraps. It's a first-to-market product, and it's only available through an It Works independent distributor. That's dropping a recruiting seed. This is why our business is so great, because you need to go through a distributor in order to get. We're not competing, like Walmart's not our competition, which is a really good thing, right? So, yeah. Then all we do is we talk about how easy it is to get our products. So if you would like to be a loyal customer, you can be a retail customer, but if you want to be a loyal customer and save money, you can get actually distributor pricing, so you get wholesale pricing. You also earn free product, so you get 10% back towards any product you like, so it's basically a product credit. So for every $10 you spend, you get $1 to buy anything you want with the products. And you also get your own landing page. So as a loyal customer, you get your own landing page. You can go in and edit your own orders, change your address, do anything you want to do with it. So you have control over your own site. And if you share your site, you actually earn even more free products. So it's a great way for customers to refer their friends and, share the product, make it go a long way. Everybody loves it. And did I forget anything about what custom program? Perk points. So there's a couple different packages. Pardon? Oh, in the Fit Works. We don't talk about that one anymore, so maybe I'm present. Sorry. We have our wrap pack. This is a great package here. It comes with a box of wraps. Our wraps are always sold 4 in a box. The wraps that, if you're at a party, I like to let people know that 1 wrap is a treat, 4 is a treatment. In order to find out, see full results, you want to try 4 full wraps. You want to also be putting the defining gel on. Every time you wrap, you can do that twice a day in between wrapping, and you're going to amplify your results tremendously. So if you're you should always be focusing on one part of your body. So if it's your tummy that you're working on, you should only be wrapping your tummy, and you should be wrapping it every 72 hours until you're happy with the way that part of your body looks. Then you can move to your arms or your legs or anything like that, but you really want to stick to one part of your body until you're happy with the way your body looks, then move on to something else. So in this package, the wrap pack, it has 4 wraps. It also comes with a little sample example of defining gel. The defining gel in this package is extremely small. It's the size of a lip gloss. So I really don't sell very many of these because everybody wants that big defining gel because it's fantastic and you can use it for all kinds of things. And so that's why the skinny pack is much more popular. Everybody loves the skinny pack because it comes with box wraps. It comes with the defining gel and it comes with a big container of the defining gel. The defining gel can be used for all kinds of things. It's great for a mosquito bite, sunburn, aftershave. It again is just something that's going to, your skin's just going to love it. Like it's great for even acne scarring and all kinds of things like that. We also have our fat fighters in this one. And our fat fighters are something that everybody wants. Our fat fighters are our third top selling product and there's a really good reason for it. The fat fighters are going to absorb 1/3 of the fat and the grease that we're consuming. So when you're eating that fat greasy meal, you take 2 of those fat fighters with your heaviest meal and it's going to absorb 1/3 of the fat. It's a nice plant-based product. It's made out of, it's got Garcinia cambogia in it and it also has the cactus fiber in it called, well, the prickly pear cactus leaf in it. And that leaf is the fiber that absorbs the fat. So has anyone seen the fat fighter demonstration? Perfect. If you haven't seen it, you got to see it for yourselves. It's on the team page, great. And it really does, when you put a tablespoon of oil in and then you crush up the fat fighters and you sprinkle it on top, if you wait a minute, you can see that it just sucks up all that oil and it pulls it down just like a lava lamp. So it's a great visual. You really want to be doing that for your parties for everybody to see because when people see that, they can really understand what's going on in the tummy. The nice thing about the fat fighters is that you take them with your heaviest meal or up to an hour after. They're nothing that is, there's other products out there that are like fat blockers and things like that that are not very healthy for you. They work in your intestinal tract, which can be quite dangerous and can cause other negative side effects. Well, we won't get into it because it's pretty nasty. But ours never does that. It never causes any sense of urgency. You never get gassy from it or anything like that. You take your fat fighters and you actually feel better after. Fat fighters are great for people who are diabetic or who have high cholesterol or anything like that, or just people who want to lose a couple pounds. Yeah, it's just something that's really nice and it's just easy on your stomach and everything like that. So it also has something inside of it that is like food for your pancreas, so it keeps you nice and healthy too. What did I forget? Oh, good. Do you want me to say this? If anybody likes to have, a glass of wine or maybe a beer or two too many, a great hangover prevention is the fat fighters, but you have to take them the night before, before you go to bed. So if you've been out, you've had too many drinks, when you're on your way to bed, you want to have a really nice big glass of water, 2 fat fighters, and your hangover is going to be reduced tremendously. It does all kinds of wonderful things. But again, if you don't remember to take it till the next morning, it is not going to do anything for you because it's not a painkiller. So it's just so that's our fat fighters. And the fat fighters are just so fantastically priced too. They're only $23 for a 1-month supply. So I think that that can't be beat. Like that is incredible. So that's our skinny pack, and there's a reason why that one's so popular. It has all some of our most popular products. We now also have an impact. Our impact has a box of the wraps, 4 wraps in there. A box of our facials, there's 4 facials inside there. The large defining gel, the eye and lip, which is like Botox in a bottle. Somebody asked me, I think it was like last week or the week before, they're like, come on, tell me the truth. You get Botox, don't you? And I'm like, what? And I didn't even think about it. She's like, you have no lines around your eyes. I'm like, well, that's the eye and lip stuff I've been using. And so, it's so exciting. Especially if anybody smokes or anything like that, you get the lines over your lips and stuff. So if you use that, you can actually see a dramatic difference right at your party. So make sure you're taking the before and afters because the results are dramatic. Even like around the eyes, all those little fine lines and wrinkles and stuff like that, that's all you need. So I need to ask, has anyone here tried the eye and lip? Is it something, oh good, I love it. And you know what, that's fantastic because it's been on back order. So if you guys got it, you might have just got it because they can't keep it on the shelves. That stuff is just flying off.
I do that at my parties actually.
You do it at your parties?
I have everyone go to the bathroom and just do one eye.
Nice.
And by the end of the party, everyone's like, oh, you did that eye or you did this eye. And
Because one's droopy and one looks fantastic, right?
you can see it and then you just turn it on.
That's a great thing to hear. She said she does one eye at the party so that everybody can see after a couple minutes that you can tell which eye got done, has the eye and lip on it. So yeah. Again, there's a reason why that stuff is flying off the shelf and it's on back order. You also get the greens on the go inside of the gift pack. And the greens are something that absolutely everybody needs to be be on. The greens are going to help you. It's going to help alkalize your body. It is also going to give you energy. It tastes fantastic too. The berry greens are really yummy if you want to mix it with water. We all have two different flavors of greens. We have the orange greens and we have the berry. I prefer the orange greens in my shakes, and if I'm going to mix it with orange juice or anything, but if I'm going to drink it straight with water, then I prefer the berry. So everybody kind of has their own thing. The greens are 8+ servings of fruits or veggies. There's also 38 superfoods inside of our greens. The greens are the one product that we hear the most testimonies about people's health improving. People having more energy, just some terminal things that, well, there's just all kinds of things that people have issues with all the time, like chronic pain and things like that. Once you start taking the greens, it's also an anti-inflammatory too, because it just helps balance your body and stuff, but really, most importantly, is that it helps alkalize. Our Western diet is constantly, Matt, can you pass me mine off to people?
Yeah, I passed it to the one that's sitting, not the one that's speaking.
Thank you. That's awesome, thank you.
Yeah, the greens are for absolutely everybody. There was one of the testimonies at one of our meetings where one of the guys had, he had irritable bowel or Crohn's or colitis. I can't remember which one it was because he called it his pooping disease. And yeah, he got in front of, great guy, got on the stage in front of all of us, and he talked to us about how the greens and the fat fighters together helped him so much. He said that he wouldn't be able to go anywhere. The first thing he used to do is he used to always like scope where the bathrooms were. That was the first thing he had to do all the time, and he just was on all kinds of medication and was all kinds of problems. And for the first 2 weeks on the greens, he didn't notice an improvement. In fact, he said he felt a little bit worse. And then after the 2 weeks, everything changed dramatically. So sometimes you need to be on them for a little while for your body to adjust. So that's really, it's a really important thing. But now he's off all his medications. He feels better. He actually, him and his wife went out and they like tested it. They went out and ate some pretty bad food and stuff like that. That said would have like kept him in the bathroom all night long. And he's fine now. So his doctor's taking him off his medications. So hearing those testimonies and stuff like that over and over again are just so important to, you know, because everybody's body's different. We all have different issues, so very important. So that's the greens, and the nice thing about the packet, it has the greens on the go, so they're travel. Most people are busy, they're running around with kids and things like that, so having it in that little, those to-go little packets, you can carry them in your purse, you can keep them at your desk job if you still have one, and yeah, so that's greens on the go. Now, so now I want to tell you guys a little bit about my favorite product, which is actually our starter kit. This is something that is, like, I just think that there's no better opportunity out there. For $99, you can start your own business, and that you get this box that looks like this. There's one out front here. It comes with a binder, a little bit of material in it. I love this box. I bring it to some of the trade shows and stuff like that I do, and I use it for a display. So even the box it comes in is a tool, like a business tool for you. There's a box of wraps inside of here. The wraps retail for $30 in Canada, $25 in the US. So when you sell all four of your wraps, that's $120. Your kit with taxes and shipping comes out to $126.87 if you're in Manitoba. So for the price of a cup of coffee from Starbucks, you can own your own business. It's that simple. And a lot of people who are serious about their business will actually have their wraps pre-sold before their kit even gets to them. So the starter kit's only $99. It's actually half price. It's been half price for a while now because we're in a really growth part in our business right now. But it was originally at $199, and eventually it will go back there when when we do have enough distributors to keep up to the demand, and we are nowhere near there yet. So that's good news for all of us. In order to qualify to be commissions qualified, in order to run your business, all you need to do is run an 80 BV auto ship. BV is our internal currency. It's like a dollar amount. A bottle of Fat Fighters, like I said, is $23. It's 23 BV. Box of wraps, $59. It's 54 BV. So it varies a little bit, and with some of the packages, the BV will be lower because the customer gets the savings. But on average, everything is pretty par dollar to dollar. As long as you're running an $80 order, which is very standard at any direct sales business, you can get paid. It's your choice. So I don't know how anybody cannot want to do that. That's crazy to me. The nice thing about it is you're actually getting products for doing that, and you can sell those products and turn that into even more money. So if you're putting 2 boxes of wraps on your auto ship and you're selling those wraps, that's $240 in wrap cash. So you can be turning that auto ship into something that's actually making you even more money, or you can enjoy the products like I do, and I always love the shakes and the greens and all these other things that we are using anyways, so it's really great. And it's also nice because it's a tax write-off because it's your business and you need to buy this in order to run your business. There's 2 booster kits that you can use to boost your business when you're getting started. The mini boost is $149. It comes with 2 boxes of wraps, box of facials, greens, fat fighters, and defining gel. These are all the most important things to have at your parties and your one-on-one appointments. These are all the things that people want to see. You can do your demos with your fat fighters and everything like that. Great value here. You can only get this with sign-up. I can't buy this anymore. Barb can't buy this anymore. Anybody that's a distributor, you had one chance to get this. But I tell anybody who's getting this mini booster, add at least 1 box of wraps onto that because there's not enough wraps in here. You're going to be so sad because these are going to fly off your shelf and you're going to be without wraps. Did anybody go for a small booster and was kicking themselves? Because yeah, your hands going up? Yeah, nice. So the small booster, I think that after paying for your kit, buying this, you're still up, I think, $140 in wrap cash. So you're not out of pocket. This is not a big financial investment. This is an investment in yourself and in your time because as soon as you sell those wraps, you pay for your investment and then you have more money to go in your pocket, and that's your gas money, grocery money, whatever you want to spend it on. Then we have the big booster pack. And this is what I suggest anybody getting if you're serious about your business and you want to make some good money quickly. The Party Booster has 4 boxes of wraps, 1 box of facials. It has the defining gel, fat fighters, eye and lip, and it also has the greens on the go as well. This package here has a lot more wraps in it. When you have wraps, you have wrap cash. You just got to be booking those one-on-one appointments and those wrap parties. I think after paying for this one, I think you're up about, do you remember what the numbers are? About 200 and, yeah, you're still up over $300. So again, like, there's other companies out there that will sell you like startup kits that are full of samples that you're giving away. So it's so nice that this company wants to see you making money right off the bat. So you can do that even with your kit and also with your boosters as well. And add anything else you want on when you're starting to. Like I said, if you're going to get the mini boost, I always say get some more wraps on top of that as well. So then when you get your first 4 loyal customers, you actually get $120 in product credit. When you get that $120 in product credit, you can actually turn it into $240 in wrap cash because that $120, if you buy 2 boxes of wraps, you sell all your wraps, that's all wrap cash money and it's all income, it's all money in your pocket. So that's the only time we get a product credit. After that, it's always cash. So it's so nice, and you only have 1 opportunity to get this, and you do have to get it in your first 30 days. You have 30 days to get this first goal, and when you do get there, there's also a couple other things that you're going to earn on top of that, so you actually can turn this into, what is it, $480 if you're using your wrap rewards as well. So it costs you $60 to make $480. I like that math. We also have, and then we have 60 days to get to step 3. And step 3 is if you can find 3 friends, family, anybody that sees the business opportunity the same way you do, and you can help them complete steps 1 and step 2, you're guaranteed the $500. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think it's very hard to show somebody this business opportunity, and if they're really thinking about it, it's a no-brainer for me. Like, I don't know. The income potential is crazy. Everybody thinks they're too busy for this business. How I pull this out. And this is a very impressive chart. It's something that I had a hard time believing when I first started. I've been doing this for 21 months now, and it has always been bang on for me throughout my career. And I can tell you guys right now, all I do is point and read. The income we make is unbelievable. So I'll go through it with you guys, and I'm going to get the distributors and the rubies and the emeralds and everybody to stand up when I talk about your rank. But what I want to say is distributors who have basically, I think with about having a few loyal customers, no distributors on your team yet. I mean, you could, but the average distributor check is $71. So that's a great check. Anybody here a distributor still? Nice. You guys stand up. Be brave. Woo! Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect. executive have 2 team members on the team, and they're making an average of $309. So let's see if there's any executives in the room. Rubies make on average $599 a month. Do we have any Rubies in the house? When I'm doing the party pad presentation, I always like to stop at Ruby because Ruby is one of my absolute favorite ranks to be at. It's a very doable level, and the average income is $599. Most people will want to sign up for a business because they're thinking they want to make $500, $600 a month. $600 a month could be a mortgage payment or part of one, car payment, it could pay a lot of bills and stuff like that. $600 extra in a home can save a house from foreclosure. It can do all kinds of things. It can put kids through sports. It can pay for a vacation. Like, it can do all kinds of things. So that's it's an important place to be. And you know what we always say, if you can get to Ruby, you can get to Diamond. If you can get to Diamond, you can get to Double Diamond. If you can get to Double Diamond, you can get to Presidential. You know, it's how it works. You learn it, you teach it, and you teach people to teach it. So Ruby is a very great place to be. The next level up is Emerald. Emeralds earn on average $1,121 per month. So let's see the Emeralds. After Emerald, and right around the corner from Emerald actually, is the rank of Diamond. Now Diamond is the level that gets pretty exciting. There's a few reasons why Diamond gets exciting, and it's not just that $10,000 bonus. But it is. So when you get to Diamond, it's really exciting because you open a different part of the compensation plan up. So Diamonds make on average $1,910. $1,910 can make a big difference in a household for income. But it also, like I said, it unlocks a different part of the compensation plan when you actually start making customer bonuses. And that means that you get an extra $80 for each customer that comes into your business after that, and they get their first 2 or distributor that gets their first 2 loyal customers and runs their auto ship in their first 30 days. So that's a big incentive to get to that level, because I know that somebody like Denise, who's an ambassador, I know that the majority of her check, I believe, is CAB bonuses, and there has been some incredible CAB bonuses. It can account for the majority of your check going forward. So Diamond is a great place to be. So anybody who gets a Diamond in their first 3 calendar months gets to earn a $10,000 bonus. That doesn't mean you're eligible for a $10,000 bonus. That means you earn a $10,000 bonus. So that's a fantastic thing. So if you can make it a priority to get to that level of Diamond in your first 3 calendar months, you earn that $10,000 bonus. The $10,000 bonus, the way it works is it's spread out over 25 pay periods. In fact, all of our bonuses are spread out over 25 pay periods. So with that, you get $400 a month, every month for 25 months. Yeah, those bonuses are fantastic. I want to talk about that just for another second. Maybe for a sec. I want to talk about the importance of starting now. If you're a guest in the room and someone talked to you about this business, if you're interested in earning $10,000, and I said F because not everybody is, believe it or not, that's okay. Everybody, goes at their own pace, or has their own dreams and stuff like that. But I know for me, I wanted that $10,000 bonus. So if you're somebody like me and you want that $10,000 bonus, you need to get started as soon as possible. And the reason for that is because you have 3 full calendar months to get there, and that starts next month. So everything in this month is a bonus for you. So what are we? We're in May. So basically you have June, July, and August to get there. So you have till the end of August, 3 full calendar months. There's some people that have done it a lot quicker. I know Barb's a legend. She did it in 9 days, and that's incredible. Most people it takes them about 2 or 3 months to get there. It took me 3.5 months to get there. So basically the way it works is you have June, July, and August. But you have all of what's left over in May as well. So if you can get there, if you have that little bit extra time, then yeah, you really want to get there as soon as you can. I look at Diamond like it's kind of like, I feel like it's a bit of a scavenger hunt, and when you get there, if you get there in your first 3 calendar months, you get a $10,000 bonus. and you know what? The bonus is probably not going to be available next month. I don't want to say it's not for sure because I didn't think it was going to be this time, and Mark just got really generous and wanted to extend it. So yeah, you really want to build your business that way. And also, the other thing about it is that I want to just say that if you're going for that diamond bonus and you're trying to get to diamond as fast as you can, when you have more people on your team that are all running for the same bonus at the same time with you, your chances of getting there are going to increase tremendously, because then not only do you, but the people on your team also have the same sense of urgency, and it makes it much funner. So, and then when you guys get it, you all get it together, and that's way funner because then you can show it together. So double diamond, this is a really, really big increase. Double diamonds earn on average $6,000 a month. That's $6,000 a month. That's a huge, 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 huge increase. Let's see the double diamonds stand up. Oh, sorry, diamonds up. Sorry, guys, I got so excited about that bonus. Okay, diamonds up. Who earned $10,000? Congratulations to you guys. I know how hard you worked. And congratulations on your bonus. Double diamonds earn on average, like I said, $6,000. So can we get the double diamonds to stand up? Fantastic. It took me a while to get there, and you know what, it was, yeah, double diamond is a great place to be. The next level up is triple diamond. Triple diamonds earn a whopping $10,541 every single month. It used to take me almost a whole year to earn that with the company that I was with before. So it's incredible, like, that people can make that much money in 1 month with one commission check. So triple diamonds, can we see the triple diamonds? You know what, I say that if you're ready to quit your job, you need to be gunning for triple diamond, because that's a great place to be. In fact, when I got to triple diamond, I actually retired my husband. So, presidential diamond, there is only a handful of presidential diamonds in the country. So in Canada, I think there's about 6 of us now. Presidential diamonds earn an average of $16,934 every single month. Can we have the presidential stand up? Getting presidential than I am myself. When your team starts getting to where you are, there is something that is so deeply gratifying about that. So honestly, when I think about the life-changing income that presidential brings to the Hauser family, I get verklempt and I get a little bit, and I'm not going to cry for you guys right now, so I'm just going to stop there because I know I will. And but yeah, presidential diamond is a fantastic place to be, and there's so much room, you guys, for these leadership levels, especially where you are in Ontario. You guys have a gift of the amount of population you have. I know that this is a global company. I know that you can recruit globally, but it always starts where you live. It's always starting with the parties. It always starts with how many people you can wrap. And you guys are sitting in a place where, like, Barb is the first presidential diamond in Ontario. So your upline, this girl knows what she's doing. I've never seen anybody get to presidential in 1 year. She did it almost twice as fast as I did. She worked her butt off, even when she was pregnant and sick as a dog, and she has 2 boys at home to take care of, and her husband was working full-time and stuff at the time, and she still did it in a year. This girl never gives excuses. She always works her butt off and gets to where she wants to be in order to better her family. It's a choice. It's not always easy, but it's a choice. And when you work your butt off, and it's all about timing, you guys. Like, I want to emphasize how important it is for you all to be growing your business right now to your fullest potential. You need to be giving it 100%. Right now, not next week, not next year, not next month. In 3 years from now, you're not going to have the same opportunity that you do today. So if you haven't started yet, or you have started, or even if you're already going, or you're a ruby, or you're a diamond, it doesn't matter where you are, you're a presidential diamond, it's still the time to build your business right now. This minute is what's the most important thing is this minute it's happening right now. So whatever's like going on in your life, I know things get busy, I know it gets crazy, I know that, you know, families, you know, just are, there's things going on, I get that, I totally get that. But at the end of the day, what you do now has the ability to pay you for the rest of your life. This is not like any other opportunity. This is basically, you guys have the opportunity to have income that most people have to win a lottery to get, or you have to go to school, or you have to go into tremendous debt, or you have to buy a brick and mortar business. Does anyone own a, I'm not even asked because I'm not trying to like point the finger at anybody, but if you know anything about opening a brick and mortar business, you pay a lot of money. There's a lot of responsibility. You have to go into debt, and there's a lot of responsibility, you know, for what you get. And with this, you guys, you have so much freedom. I know you got to work your butts off right now, but what you get is huge. Does anyone know another industry where you can make $16,000 a month? You know that direct sales is only second to professional athletes' income? That's what we're sitting on here. So is there any professional athletes in the room? No. You guys have the opportunity to be professional network marketers, and it really comes down to that. You have a choice. It does. You don't have to have a degree. You don't. In fact, you know what? Even if you have a degree, I know Kat is one of the top leaders on my team. She has a degree. She makes way more money doing this than anything she ever could have done with her degree. This she didn't have to go into debt for. So what I'm saying for you guys, and I'm sorry if I get a little passionate about it, I really want to instill that now is the time. If you want to solidify your future and you want to have this be something that is going to, it's residual income, it's now. You got to work it now. Book your appointments, book your launch parties, launch, wrap everybody you can, wrap the map, and think globally, and just wrap everybody. Sorry, I don't usually do that at parties, by the way. That's just so then you have the choice. You can either become a loyal customer and you can save money, or you can become, well, as a loyal customer, you get wholesale pricing, you get your own page that you can manage, so you can, like I said, you can share that, and you can also get free, products and stuff like that. Because did you guys know that there's a referral program for your customers that if they share their landing page, that they get a free box of wraps, or is it 30 points? 35 towards whatever they want? Yeah, that's fantastic. We don't have free shipping, and there is some promotions that are coming. They're not coming till I think the 4th quarter, but there's some big stuff coming for us Canadians because we're growing so fast here that they're going to have some really great options for us. It's going to reduce our shipping costs tremendously. And you also get those perk points. Or you can become a distributor, and you can earn cash, you can earn bonuses and commissions, you can get out of debt, and you can have friendships with them and fun. You also get the wholesale pricing, and you get your website as well. So really, point and read, point and read, point and read. That's all we do, guys. That's that simple. So that's the Party Pack presentation. Sorry, I'm a rambler.
Thank you very much. It's always nice to hear a different rendition. You know, we always pick up different verbiage and whatever. And I think that even though we're doing Party Pack presentation all the time, there's always something that we take from it every time we hear it or every time we go through it ourselves. So it's very, very exciting. You know, one of the things that I love about the Party Pack presentation, as she said, is we point and read. We really don't need to know everything. So don't overwhelm yourself when you first come into the business with needing to know everything about how each product works, all of that sort of thing. You know, there's different personality types out there. Some of them are going to want to know that information, and that's where we've got those great PDFs that the company gives us. So, you know, I recommend to print those off. I have a PDF for each of the products in a binder that I take to my party. So if I have those people that want more information, I can do that. You know, when you're first coming into this business, there's a lot that you're needing to understand just about using your back office and those sorts of things. So, you know, if that is where you're at, don't overwhelm yourself with knowing everything, but come on out to the team meetings. We have very knowledgeable people on the team who have been in this business for a while, who have spent some time understanding some of the products. So I'm actually going to ask Karen Smuda to come and share with us tonight. She's going to share with us about one of our products and give you guys a little bit more information about our Omegas that you might not be too familiar with. So come on up, Karen. If you guys ever have product questions, when you post them on the page, we'll probably be tagging Karen, Sarah, and Tracy, some of the people on our team who know a little bit more about products. So I'll pass that to Karen. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Karen. I just want to give you a little bit of background. I've been with It Works since July of last year, and I'm very happy to say that I did reach Emerald as of last month. So, it's a very exciting time for me because I was actually able to leave my JOB finally. And my business full time, so I'm very excited. I love our products, and I just want to share a little bit about one of the products that I think is a little undervalued and a little understated. And I hope you don't mind, I made some notes, so I'm going to have to read a little bit from my my iPad here. So our omegas, omega-3, it's Vital Omega-3, one of the best products that we have, and I'm going to explain to you why. Approximately 3 years ago, at the age of 42, I tried to get out of bed one morning, and I wasn't able to. I got up and I couldn't stand on my legs. I had such excruciating pain that I had to go back into bed, called my husband, who's a police officer, and of course he was panicking and freaking out. I ended up spending the next 3 days in bed, wondering what the heck was going on. So when I was finally feeling better, I went to my doctor, and through copious amounts of testing, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. It was a little bit scary, but I thought, oh, okay, well, you know, I was always very athletic, and I thought arthritis, you know, aches and pains, everybody gets this. Only to find out that, I don't know if anybody knows anything about rheumatoid arthritis, it's actually an autoimmune disease, and it results in chronic systemic inflammatory disorder and severe pain. It decreases the ability and mobility in your joints and can be crippling. So, of course, being the naive person that I was at the time, asked my doctor, how can I cure myself? And he patted me on the shoulder and said, oh, Karen, I love how you see the world through rose-colored glasses. He said, we don't do that. And I was really quite shocked, and I didn't understand. I asked him, I said, what do you mean we don't do that? He says, we don't cure medicine, we deal with the symptoms. And he listed off a number of different medications that we could try, and it would be a trial and error system for me. I could also go on painkillers that were highly addictive to help control and manage my pain. So feeling rather overwhelmed, I went home, and being the researcher that I am, started researching online all about it, and found a whole host of medications. In fact, there are over 200 different pharmaceutical medications that doctors can prescribe to treat rheumatoid arthritis. Approximately 20 of them have either been pulled off of the shelf voluntarily or involuntarily due to the severe and debilitating side effects. One of the worst side effects that I read about was sudden unexplained death. I'll be perfectly honest, it scared the crap out of me. And I'm not one to take painkillers, I never have been. So it was just not an option for me. So I suffered. I suffered through it. I called in sick a lot because I just wasn't able to function. There were mornings that I would wake up and I wasn't even able to use my hands. And I would have to go into the bathroom and fill a sink with hot water in order to try to gain some mobility. I find that my body reacts better to a heat treatment rather than a cold treatment. So it was the only thing that I could do, or get into a scalding hot bathtub to relieve the pain in my hips. So again, through my journey of researching, I came to find out, and through my naturopath, that omega-3s were a very, very key component for optimal health. And most people don't understand that the experts estimate that 90 to 95% of North Americans are not getting a quarter of the omega-3s in their diet than they should. Science has been very, very loud and clear that we need omega-3s for optimal health. And everyone should supplement in our diet, as our diets today are just not sufficient. We do not eat enough fish and seafood products in order to provide those omega-3s for our body. The fish that we do get most of the time is quite loaded with numerous toxins that prevent our bodies from absorbing the omegas in the first place. So are you getting enough omegas? You should be getting at least 600 milligrams of omega-3 essential fatty acids every single day. Our omegas offer 1,250 milligrams in one soft gel. So the omegas contain 2 essential fatty acids, DHA and EPA. I'm not going to get into how to say the names because I don't even know how to pronounce those properly. DHA and EPA is what you need to know. And they help protect your tissues and organs from inflammation, which is a leading contributing factor to many chronic illnesses today. A few of the things that omegas do for your body is to help lubricate your joints. It decreases inflammation, fights wrinkles, which I didn't know about, that's just an added bonus. It protects your hair, skin, and nails. It protects your vision. It's a mood stabilizer. It actually helps stabilize your heartbeat and lower blood pressure because what it does is that there's a cell in your blood called platelets, which are the clotting cells. It actually makes them less sticky, so it helps your blood flow easier. It helps reduce acne. It clears cholesterol. It boosts brain function, enhances fertility. I'm not going there. It's very important for expectant mothers as it affects brain development and decreases a mother's risks for depression. There are many, many studies that have come to the same conclusion as well, that omega-3s also greatly reduce people's risk of dementia-related diseases later on in life. And sadly, my father has just been diagnosed with early onset dementia, and I wish this is something I would have known about years ago. I would have definitely started supplementing him on this right away. Unfortunately, once an illness like that has been diagnosed, the addition of omega-3s has not been found to be helpful at all. So our fish oils come from 2 sources, anchovies and sardines, they're a deep cold water fish, and they're 2 of the richest sources of omega-3s on the planet today. The fatty acids that are in these omega-3s also break down easily within our bodies. It's an oil that goes rancid very quickly, and what it does is it will create free radicals within the body if it's not absorbed properly. So our geniuses at It Works in the It Works labs have added a rosemary extract. Rosemary is a very powerful antioxidant, and it helps to combat these free radicals that develop within our bodies from taking omega-3s. We've also added natural lemon to help with, a lot of people complain about that fishy taste. I tried many, many different varieties. Like I paid upwards of $130 for a bottle of omega-3s because I was told that they were so good and they would, there's no fishy aftertaste. And all day long, it's going to sound gross, but I was burping at work all day long, and all I could taste was this disgusting fish. I have yet to encounter that since I've been taking our omega-3s. I've never had a problem. And just so everybody knows, in conjunction, of course, with my naturopathic caregiver, I actually take 3 omega-3 soft gels every single morning. So I'm taking 3 times the average daily dose. And I'm happy to say that I'm running again. I have very little pain. My hands don't hurt as much. They still do. Everything that I used to suffer from is very manageable. I find my hair grows really well. I don't tend to get those skin blemishes. I'm 45 years old and I still get zits. So it's really, really made a big difference for me. The one thing that I will say about our omegas is we have this wonderful fat fighter product that Jackie was talking about. You can't take the fat fighters within 2 hours of taking your omegas because it will actually decrease the efficacy of the omega oils, and you don't want that to happen. The fat fighters you should take at your worst meal, what I call it, heaviest meal or fattest meal of the day, which is usually your dinner meal. So our dosage again, 1 omega soft gel per day, and you should take it with your first meal of the day. This ensures that your body has enough omegas to support your brain and heart function all throughout the day. For those with chronic illnesses like me, I do recommend that, and I would recommend for anybody else, to seek the guidance of your healthcare practitioner, and they'll decide a correct dosage for you. Our omegas are all of our products, they all say, are formulated for adult use. I have 4 boys at home between the ages of 10 and 15, every single one of them. takes the omega-3 pills every single morning. I have yet to find any ill effect, and in fact, my one youngest, who has very severe food sensitivities and has plaque psoriasis on his scalp, between the defining gels and the omegas, he has almost no more symptoms after a very short period of time. Yes? Yes, I will. I will. I'm actually, and I'll post it on our page as well, and I'm happy to, perfect. I'm happy to post it on anybody else's pages. Anybody can private message me, and I'd be happy to do that. It's just such a wonderful product, and I just can't express enough how much the It Works Omega has improved the quality of my life, given me an entirely different outlook on life, and it's such an undervalued product, and I would say it's probably one of the most important products that we carry. The only other thing that I will tell you is that my It Works business has provided me an opportunity unlike any that I've ever had before. And just as Jackie was talking about, I had a brick and mortar business. I did love it. It cost me $25,000 worth of my own personal debt to start the business. And 4 years later, when I made the decision to close the business because I got this government job that I thought was going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread, I walked away even. So in less than 1 year, here I am. I've given up that day job, and I'm just really grateful to It Works for giving me my health and vitality back, as well as the most amazing opportunity. And I encourage every single person in here to come along this great journey that we're on. Thank you.
So thank you very much for sharing, Karen. We did have another testimonial that we are grateful to have Wade Jackson with us tonight, and he also was going to come and give us a really quick testimonial about another product that's made a difference for him.
Can everybody hear me fine? Yep. Yeah. Okay. My product that I'm going to talk about is Relief. Last June, I started experiencing some pain in my right knee. And as the weeks and months went on, it got worse and worse. I ended up just taking Tylenol and naproxen just to get through the day. Then I started using Relief, and I started out with 3 tablets a day for 2 weeks. And within 2 weeks, I got the mobility back in my knee. I was walking pain-free. And at my job, I'm a steel worker, so there's a lot of bending, pushing, pulling. And I was having a lot of trouble doing that. And now, I just finished my bottle last week. The pain is gone, and I've got all the mobility back in my knee.
And one of the other things that we really wanted to talk to you guys about tonight, I know the guys are going to come up and share a little bit about it later. One of the most important things that you can start thinking about now in your business is joining us at conference. I'll tell you that those of us who came to conference this year, I can tell you it was a life-changing opportunity. My husband was not on board with my business until coming to conference, and there's been quite the 180 that's happened there. So I know a lot of you who know me have seen that change that's happened, and I can't encourage you enough about conference. But we have asked a couple people to come up and just share their testimonials from conference. So I'm going to call Cheryl and 2 of the girls from her team, Addie and Sasha. We're going to come and share a little bit about conference.
Sasha and Addie, they joined us with a bunch, I think there was probably 9 of us actually that came down to conference in January. And they're going to tell us a little bit about their experience.
So, okay, I'll go first. I'm Adla, Addie, Nick, and this is my sister Sasha. So we joined It Works the end of September last year, and I remember being on a phone call with our upline, Cheryl and Esther, And I was not convinced about going to conference. I was just like, why am I going to go to this thing where there's 10,000 people going, they're making millions of dollars. I'm not going to spend my money going to something where, you know, I'm like, you guys go, come back and tell me how great it was. And Esther was like, you have to come. Like, I can't explain to you why you should, but you have to. And for some reason I said, okay, so we went. And first day, like the Saturday, when it was the all day, I'm in tears falling right away. 10 minutes in. So it's an unbelievable experience. It will change the way you feel about the business. I mean, today when you see everybody promoting, but at conference you will see somebody that looks just like you, sounds like you, live the same life as you. You will just connect with somebody. Everybody has a different story. They're big, they're small, they're old, they're young, they're everybody, different race, different experiences, and then you connect and you make that connection, and then it changes your whole aspect of everything.
I think for me, Addie, like Addie said, you know, we're thinking, okay, we're doing all the calculations in our head. It's a plane ticket, it's hotel, and I'll be very honest with you, and anyone that knows me knows that I'm a straight shooter. I did not pay my car payment that month just to go. So I said, Lord, let there be something there. And I have goosebumps just thinking about it. There's one lady that crossed the stage, and I'm also emotional, so you guys know that. There's this one lady that crossed the stage, and she was one of the top 10 earners for that year. And she said, last year I came to conference and I was ruby and I was ready to give up. And that was it. That was it for me. The next thing is I had goosebumps. The next thing is I went home and my father was diagnosed with cancer 5 years ago. He has prostate cancer, and between him being a chicken and not wanting to do the surgeries, and him just getting this enlightenment from his disease, which is unfortunate and fortunate, he decided to go the natural way, and one of the things that he was struggling with was balancing his pH. And for 6 months, I watched my father bring in coal to drink. I watched him drink molasses concoctions because he was looking it up online, trying to just trying to balance his body. And I said, you know what, Dad? Dr. Don Herzenberg-Converton. He's a German doctor that was at a conference, spoke about the greens. Please try the greens. He took it to his naturopathic doctor, who was a well-known doctor, and she gave him the go-ahead. And a week and a half later, I saw my father come downstairs, and he had the biggest smile. My father's a very strong, proud man. 6'3" black man. And he said, Sash, I have something to tell you. I am now pH balanced. And honestly, I called Addie immediately.
She called me, and I'm in court doing a murder trial, and I'm like,
and I said to her, you know what? That was it. Those are the two things from conference that made me
it changes
believe
your life.
that this was it. So anyone that hasn't been to a conference and knows there is going to be a conference next day, you're thinking maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, miss that car payment. miss that payment, because you know what? I honestly believe that if I didn't go, I may not have been as passionate as I am right now. And our teammate came up with a great, little one-liner. We're getting healthier and wealthier and showing people how to become healthier and wealthier. And this is an amazing business. And I'm thankful that Cheryl said to us, you have to go. Esther said, I can't describe it to you. And like Addie said, she was gone within the first 10 minutes. 10.
Yeah. And calling our downline. Yeah. So it is. It's not only experience.
And what I can tell you about these guys since we went to conference was their business has exploded. They're leaders like no other leaders out there. They're having meetings, they're training their team, and that's their fire from the conference. And as a leader of leaders, that's what you want. And that came from conference, right? So you have to be there, all your people have to be there, doesn't matter if they've been in the business 10 minutes, or 10 months, or 22 months. Get them to the conference and go with them, and so much fun, like, besides like everything that we learned, we had fun. We bonded together, and it's like, that takes your whole business to a different level, right? Like, now we're friends, right? Before we went to conference, we were just kind of knew each other. Now we're all friends, and it's like, I don't know, there's probably 10,000 reasons why you should go, and maybe a car payment reason why you should just go. Yeah, like, it is so worth every penny you spend, every little bit of interest you pay on your credit card, whatever, every wrap you sell. I think Jackie posted not too long ago how many wraps from now until conference. So how many wraps you have to sell between now and conference to totally pay for your ticket, your flight, and your hotel. So you can do it without going into debt if you work hard.
With conference, it will answer every question that you ever possibly have. Like for me, I was still skeptical, even though the wrap worked on me, it was working, I had DTs, everything was, I still needed to know, I needed to hear from Mark Pentecost and Hannah Sauer and the doctors and how they formulated everything, and that was all natural. Because it almost feels like it's too good to be true. These products are incredible. So to hear it from them, it will change the way you feel about this business for sure.
And we went out to breakfast, Aylin and Jay and I went out for breakfast, and we ran into Mark Pentecost. I was like, oh, hey, how are you? He's like, fine, and we took pictures and had fun. Like, it was just like, you get to meet those people, like people that you would never meet any other time in your life. What else? I don't know. Like, there's so many reasons for going, but
There's a lot of reasons.
I can't think of any reasons not to go.
And one thing I also wanted to say, I think, so myself and my sister, we started the business together, and I can honestly say that I think we were making executive to relief income our first check. So if you want it, you go for it and you'll get there. The ranks are amazing. They open up bonuses and stuff, but I just wanted to mention that because some individuals may look at $71 as a distributor and say, well, you know, is it really worth it signing up and making $70 a month? That's a very, very low average. And that's a very, very low average for a lot of distributors that I've worked with as well.
Yeah, and go early and stay late, because one of the other things that we were lucky enough to have is Denise Walsh, they're helping to work in the company, and there was like 30 of us in a room with I don't know how many presidential and crazy diamond people, and we got one-on-one training with them. So it was kind of amazing too. So you get little perks like that you're not going to get here, you know. So it's kind of cool too that way. Like, I don't know, there's 1,000 reasons to go, but just go.
Great. Yeah. I just want to say that when conference comes out, when they start offering you guys, like when we're able to buy our conference tickets, be ready to buy your conference tickets if you know you're going to go as soon as they go on sale. Because if you wait, they go up like $100. So last year they went on sale for $179, I believe it was, and then they were on for a certain amount of time, and when they went up, they were $279. It's a big difference. So save your $100, be ready for it when it comes, and like Cheryl was saying, you can wrap your way there. You sell 10, if you wrap 10 people each month until a conference, you're going to have, I think, $1,300 in profit. So the money you're going to actually earn off selling those wraps is going to pay for your way to conference. So you don't have to worry about, what do you say? Did you take a car payment? Yeah, so don't worry about that. Yeah, it's true. It's something you want to be prepared for because it does get a little bit expensive too and stuff like that. And that way, if you have spouses and stuff like that that don't get the business yet, then you kind of, it'd be nice if you had that money set apart and go, don't worry, honey, I already got all that money set aside. I'm saving up all our cash. So then it just makes it fatter and stuff too. So yeah, I want to add that. Absolutely. Yeah. Conference will change your business.
Very, very true. Well, we wanted to do some recognition tonight, and because we started a little bit later, we're just going to get on with the show. So we have a ton of promotions. We had the biggest month ever last month. We had 63 promotions on our our team of power. Over 20 executives, over 20 rubies. We had 9 new emeralds. We had 6 new diamonds. So it is just so exciting. As Jackie said, the biggest joy that you will take in your business is helping other people on your team get there and achieve those bonuses and things as well. You know, it truly is life-changing when you start to experience it yourself and then you get to pass that on and share that with others. That is truly the most amazing reward that you're going to get out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for all of the diamond leaders in the room, diamond leaders and above, if you want to come up to the front. And then we're going to call up, so the executives, if the executives all want to get up, anybody who promoted to executive last month, and just line up or kind of around the side there. And your leader will present you with your gifts. And then
Should I go in the middle or something?
Yeah, I would, definitely.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Oh, that's why I said your mom was just something small like that, so it didn't cost. Well, it's better than 12 now. Okay. So they close at 5 though, eh?
Yeah, I'll go on my lunch.
Oh, wait, oh, thanks. You're not coming to my party though. You'll have to get them to Lisa though. Get to Lisa because Lisa's coming. Your mom's not coming to my party. No, Lisa is, yeah. Yeah, I knew that. Oh, I bought a table. It's a lot of the table from Costco. It's half so it fits in your car. So I thought it was good to have because we're the only guests somewhere to find a table. And I bought one of the green tablecloths and hats. So I'm going to get a black, this is called black one. And I got more diamonds. I got my own. Because I have my own babies because like the smaller stuff just because you don't have to bring anything. And I got a couple of green boxes like that for me. And then I saw black boxes so they had little green candles, and they had little green butterflies, and the green butterflies to my base, and I got some bliss for the top of the hat. They're printed off. So I had the party. I bought the party. Yeah, but the party was, it comes with the party first. Well, what comes with the
You gotta turn the bottom.
So what we're going to have you guys do is, if you want to just kind of file up to the front, and I'll get you to take the microphone and just tell us what your name is and who you're under and when you joined. And then we'll present you with your certificates and your gifts. Right? So come on up. And then if you want to, also for everybody who's promoting, if you want to take a quick moment and just pause, Alicia is going to take your picture as well, so you can just pose for that.
Hi, I'm Christine Lohr, and my upline was Carla, but I was brought into the business by my high school friend Deandra.
Hi, I'm Carrie, my upline's Shauna, and then Tasha,
Started March 31st.
oh, sorry, yes, March 31st. I'm Lisa. My mom brought me into the business, and I'm Barbie, and I started April 20th.
name is Kayla. My upline is Barbie and Jen. I started a week and 1 day ago.
My name is Carla, and I started at the end of March. My upline is Stephanie, and I think Karen. Karen, and Stephanie brought me in.
My name is Alicia. I was brought in on March the 31st, and my upline was Jordan.
I just want to say how well deserved this is. This girl's going somewhere really big.
Hi, I'm Sharon, and you've already met my husband Wayne. And we started in October, and our upline is Sharon.
You guys just want to stand in front of the sign and we'll get your picture.
Hi, I'm Samantha, and I started in January, and my upline is this beautiful lady right here.
Hi, I'm Nikki. I started in March, and my upline is Sasha.
You want to stand in front of the sign?
Hi, I'm Marianne, and I started in February, and my upline is Tracy.
Step in front of the sign.
Hi, my name is Sasha. My upline is Cheryl, and I joined in March.
I won't post their faces.
Hi, my name is Charlene. My upline is Barb. I joined last July and it was Shauna that brought me on. Thank you.
My name is Becky, and my upline is Karen, and Barb introduced me to the business. And I've been in since March 10th. Team effort over here.
My name is Jesse. I started last month, and my upline is the same.
Awesome. So we'll get all the rubies now. If you promoted to Ruby, if you want to come and line up around the side of the room. Okay. Perfect. Great. All right, so our rubies on average are making $599 a month. They have at least 5 people on their team. You're going to see that there's a lot of people getting here very quickly in their first month or two in the business. So it's very doable, achievable, and a great spot to be.
Hi, my name is Samantha. Karen's my upline, and I started in March.
If you guys all want to take a turn and just step in front of the sign after you get your certificates, then we'll do your pictures.
Hello, my name is Jen. I started the business at the end of March. Erica introduced me to the business, but Barbie's my upline.
I will mention as well that when you get to the level of Ruby, you get one of these beautiful blingy name tags. So because promotions just happened, they have been ordered, but they're not here. So all of you Rubies will be getting those at the next meeting.
Hi, my name's BJ. My wife is my upline. Haven't said that before, but yeah, she's done a lot of work. I started in February. She pretty much did it all. So, about it.
Hi, I'm Jerry, and I started in June of last year, I believe, and Sasha is my upline, but I was introduced by Shauna.
No wonder it would feel this.
Hi, I'm Stephanie, and I started the business March 22nd, and I was introduced by Karen.
Hi, I'm Josie, and my upline is Tracy, and I've been in the business since last July.
I'm Becky again. I started in March. Karen's my upline, and I was brought in by Barb.
My name is Viku, and Barbara introduced me to the business, and Karen is my upline.
All right. So we're now going to start to announce our newest emeralds. And emeralds have been working very, very hard to get to their position. They're showing the incredible leadership that they have. So we'll get those emeralds to line up at the side there. All right. All right, so I'm going to ask Sarah Kingma to come up. Many of you have seen Sarah's presence on the page, and we've taken a lot from her words of wisdom. So we're very, very excited for Sarah, and I'm going to pass this off to you.
So my name is Sarah Kingma. I joined the end of June last year after Barb came and did a party for me that turned into a referee. And I've hyper-analyzed, and I've kind of dug into absolutely everything, and once I got past that and just started blitz wrapping and repeating, things really took off. So my advice is just to keep it simple, despite what your instincts would tell you. So anyways, my roller is Barb, and my lovely upline is Tracy. Really.
I'm Shauna Heidi, and I joined last June, and Barb and Jackie came to my house and introduced me to this wonderful business. And so Barb introduced me, but Tasha's my upline, and it's been a fantastic journey.
My name is Erica, All right, Karen.
Hi everybody, I'm Karen. I joined in July of last year. It was about a year ago, through happenstance, that I actually met Barb. And I always say that you meet a few people in your lifetime that totally change your world. And Barb is one of those people, and I'm so grateful to her.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I joined February the 12th, and Karen is my upline.
So now we're moving on and we begin with the bonuses. So we've been talking about that good bonus, the get out of debt bonus that is available to each and every one of you. If you are an existing distributor, you can earn it by the end of this month. If you're a brand new distributor and you're just getting started, you have 3 full calendar months from the day you started to be able to earn these bonuses. So I am very excited to announce that 6 of our Diamond leaders up here just earned their bonus last month. And so we're going to award them and congratulate them now. So I'll pass the mic to Barbie.
Hi, I'm Barbie, and I just want to say, well, my upline is Deandra Camara, but I would not be here without my team. So my team needs a special shout out. Erica, Alicia, Jen, I would not be a Diamond without you guys, so thank you. I'm going to give a copy. My upline disappeared somewhere.
Okay, my name's Carla. Karen is my upline. I joined March 11th of this year, and like Barbie said, it really is all about your team.
Hi, I'm Tanya, and I joined the business in February, beginning of February. And I have nobody here to give out certificates to because my team is spread all across Canada. So I get to take pictures of them and then start mailing them out tomorrow to my whole team. But I wouldn't be able to be up here without them either. And my upline is Deandra, and I was introduced to the business by Barb and Dee both. Thank you.
Alright, and Audrey.
I'm Audrey Wilford, and I started beginning of
That's okay, there's no one on this side now.
Thanks to Barb, I'm here. And yeah, this has been an amazing couple of months, and I'm so looking forward to earning lots more money.
I'm Tasha Baldock, and I
my upline, but Barb's the one who introduced me to the business.
All right, and I am very proud to announce that Tracy Riley has had a double promotion in 1 month. Went 2 ranks, earning 2 bonuses. So the first one I'm going to congratulate her on is her diamond bonus.
I don't think Mike's. I actually have been in it a full year, exactly a year to the day I went diamond and double diamond because of my awesome team. It was like totally my team who are great. And it was really, I want to say, some of us take a little longer, but it's really awesome to see these fast teams, like these fast people, because it can be done. It can be done in what, 7 weeks? I mean, I thought, yeah, she pulled it out in 9 days, but these guys really showed that it can be done. So we can confidently tell people, sign up with me today for the $10,000 bonus, and it can happen. I can prove it. I can show you people who have done it, you know, and which is awesome. And then, you know, yeah, you're so close. So. Oh, and Barb's my upline. Do I look a little nervous?
All right, and double diamond is a $15,000 bonus. So like Tracy said, in 1 night she went diamond and double diamond. So I'm very proud to announce.
Yes. Everyone's going to see this.
All right, so many of you know how I've been in this business for a year. It was my 1-year anniversary last month as well. And I have been very blessed that, like I said, conference was a huge game changer for our family. My husband joined the business without really much control when I started the business. And over the past few months, he has really turned into an incredible support and an incredible distributor. He's out there blitzing and contacting people and reaching out to people. And I am very proud to announce that Matt Hauser went double diamond. No flowers for the man, he got some fishing stuff. And a t-shirt that says, his retirement plan is to plan to fish.
Accurate as well.
Okay, so I'm going to introduce next Karen O'Brien. Karen came into the business with me in January, and it was 1 day before the February start day, and she said, no, I don't need the extra month to earn the $10,000 bonus, I'm getting it right away. So she jumped in, she went diamond last month, and in March, and in April she actually went double diamond. So congratulations, Karen.
for public speaking, so I just wanted to say thank you, and I couldn't have done it with without my team, because their drive, their determination, and their want to get the $10,000 is pushing me to go even further and to help them. So hopefully we get to see them up here next month. Yay!
So we have had Karen and Tracy and Deandra all go double diamond and diamond within their good bonus period, and that's a whopping $25,000 in bonuses. So I will mention for any of you that are guests that these bonuses are not paid out all at once, just so that you're aware. We'd be taxed very heavily if that was the case. And so what's really nice is that with all of these bonuses, they're broken down and we get paid them over 25 pay periods. So it's very exciting. With a $25,000 bonus, you're getting an extra $1,000 every single month. So last month, we had Deandra Camara blew us away with going diamond and double diamond in 1 month. She was the first one that we had up here on the stage that had done that, earning that $25,000 bonus. But she decided not to stop there. And I have to say that I am learning so much from Deandra's incredible drive and determination. I have never met anyone as passionate and hardworking and just doesn't stop at any level to get what she puts her mind to. And so I am very, very proud to announce that Deandra is our next triple diamond on the team.
The very first night that I jumped in, and I ordered the boost on my credit card and everything, and then I felt very sick because I thought, I don't know what I just did, and I don't know where this is going to go, and so anyways, I kind of just ran with it, and I put it out on my Facebook, and my inbox blew up, and the interest blew up, and the next thing I know, it snowballed, and here I am today. I don't really know what to tell you other than to seriously, if you want to work this business, work this business. I mean, I run our construction business. I have kids at home. I'm busy. I get it. We're all busy. But if something is important to you, you're going to find a way to make it a priority. And that's just what it is, and that's what I decided. I told my husband, I'm going to go as hard as I can for 90 days. So for 90 days, bear with me, because I'm going to do literally 90 days to crazy, and I did. But it was so worth it. So anybody that wants it can have it. You just need to go get it, and that's it. Oh, and Barb is my upline. I won't put everything in my one side.
So our final promotion of the night is for Barb Hauser. The reason is it not on? Sorry. Can you hear me now? Our final promotion of the night is for Barb Hauser. If it wasn't for Barb, none of us would be here. In fact, if it wasn't for Matt, none of us would be here either. They're partners, and you can really tell they really complement each other well. But I met Barb. I guess we knew we were meant to be together because we met briefly and we stayed together. And they always say in life, I know that somebody already said that you meet people and you know that there's a reason you met them. The moment we met each other, we knew that we were going to be a little bit inseparable. We knew we wanted to work together. We just didn't know what it was yet. And when I started doing this business, it took some time for me to convince Barb to jump on board with me. But I'm glad that I was persistent, and I'm glad that I kept putting it in her face a little bit and reminding her that there was a better way, and that there was something out there that was better than what I felt that she was already doing. And I knew that if she started to do this business, that it could be life-changing for her, because I knew how many lives it had changed. Once you go to conference, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm so glad that I met her, and that we are, you know, we talk to each other all the time, and that she's in my life. She's a very special lady, and she's one of the most hardworking, determined people I've ever met in my entire life. This thing does not slow her down. This beautiful, beautiful baby girl in here is her reason. It's not her excuse. It's never, ever been something that's going to let her hold back, even though she was sick as a dog and worked her butt off anyways. But honestly, you guys, I really, really, really couldn't be more proud of this girl, and I love her so much. And it's been a year since we started working together, and it has been such a gift. Such a gift. So thank you, Barb, and congratulations. So I take deep pleasure in congratulating Barb on her presidential diamond promotion, first one in Ontario. Not only earning a $50,000 bonus, she also earned, I know there's a whole bunch of other ones here that I could probably, she needs more arms basically to hold up all the bonuses that she earned. But between Barb and Matt, they've in the last 2 months earned over $100,000 in good bonuses because of how Barb has only been with the company for 1 full year to get to presidential. It's very doable when you put your mind and your heart and your soul into it, and you offer the opportunity to everybody you know because you believe in the opportunity. You have to believe in it in order to share it. So congratulations, my dear. I am so proud to see you here with these in your hand, and I know that Yandra bought these for you, but here you go. And a little special gift from me. Pile all the stuff on top of you. Again, it needs more arms, but yeah, so congratulations, Barb. So you made everybody else talk, now it's your turn.
Well, I have to say that there is absolutely no way I would be here without my husband, but there is no way I would be here without all of you. And I am so blessed and so grateful for each and every one of you, for the friendships that we have, for the relationships that we've been able to build. You know, it's not always easy, but it's always worth it when you can work through things and help other people, and that's so much what this business is about. So if your heart is in the right place, if you want to help other people, you are in the right business. And we are all so grateful as leaders to have you as a part of our teams. You know, I love that this is such a team-oriented business, that we really get to work together and we get to lift each other up and celebrate these things together. So I am so grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you for coming tonight to celebrate with us. I know we have some long and endless promotions, but you guys will be up here. We have no doubt that if this is what you are wanting, if you're wanting to reach those levels, if you work hard for it, it is absolutely doable. You know, there's no business that is easy, and I'm not going to say that it's easy. We have very simple systems, simple steps to success. Blitz, wrap, repeat. That is what it takes for you to build this business. And so I hope that each of you can, you know, just decide where you want to be and connect with your upline. You know what? Accountability is a huge thing. Telling someone else where you're going to get to, being connected with other people, with your upline. There is a lot that you haven't experienced when you start going through promotions and things. You know, I've said it before, when I went for my double promotion in August of last year, you know, I missed it. I literally missed it by a hair. And if it wasn't for my upline looking out for me, you know, we totally could have overlooked that, and I might have missed my promotion. So, you know, we are here to help you. Your upline wants to see your success as much as you do. And so stay connected, reach out, make yourself accountable, shout it out on the team page, claim what you want with your business.
for any of you who watched the video that my husband and I did when we came back from conference. That I woke up the morning after we got back, and my husband insisted that we do it. And he had written everything out, and we have achieved, I think, every single goal that was on that list. And so I just know that it is so possible for each and every one of you. I apologize for my emotions, but it truly is life-changing, and I think that when you claim what you want, when you put it out there to the universe, when you fill out your dream board, that is where magic happens. And, you know, sometimes for some people, it sounds like such an insignificant thing to write something down, but it means so much, and you hold yourself to that, and you grow to that. So I am just so excited for all of us to see where we go from here, and to have all of you as a part of the team. So thank you very much.
We're still going to hear from the guys. I just want to say that if you feel like your business is moving really, really slowly, guess what? Everybody feels that way. It's not until you look back and see how far you've come that you realize that you've accomplished, quite a bit. So if you're feeling like your business is not building as fast as you'd like it to be, did you feel like your business is moving slowly when you were doing it? And I mean, I think we all feel that way, but it really is part of it. You just keep moving forward. Don't lose faith. And like Barb said, if you need a little extra push and a little extra encouragement, that's what your upline is for. She's 100% correct. When it comes to growing your business, no one cares about your success as much as your upline does. So it's important for you if you're having a rough day, or you're going through something, or something is a little bit rough, and it's going to be. People are going to be hard on you. People are going to tell you that this industry is a pyramid. They're going to tell you the wraps don't work. People are going to say things like that to you. And you know what? You need to know better than that. You need to know that this company is changing lives. That's why going to conference changes everything, because people will tell you that if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Those people don't know anything about it works. We're a completely different company. It's different than anything you've ever experienced before. The wraps work. The products are phenomenal. You cannot get products at the quality that our products are at the prices that we have. It's not, and I challenge everybody to find them, because honestly, what we have is amazing. So you're gonna have people who don't understand the industry. You're gonna have people who don't understand the product. It's your job to be brave, see past that, keep moving forward, and believe in yourself, believe in your business, believe in the industry, learn the industry, because it is something that is it is life-changing. So I just wanted to give you guys that. Be brave and believe in yourselves and believe in what you're doing. All right, guys. I'd like to introduce my husband, Joe, who's my biggest support system, and motivational Matt, who's Barb's.
Motivational Matt, that's hilarious. So I know we're like six minutes past here. Sorry, I'm bad at the mic. I'm close to my mouth, but it sounds funny. We're 6 minutes past here. You can't leave. There's people blocking the door, so don't try. We're going to take 2, 3, 4 minutes of your time here. It won't be much at all. I guess I'll quickly start since I got the mic first. I'm Matt. I'm Barb's husband. I started the business with her. She put me in just as a placement. And in January this year, when I went to conference, my life took a change, and I saw the potential of what this business could actually be.
Hey, Joe. Yeah, I've been, let's see, my wife signed me up about a year ago. I signed up.
Year and a half.
A year and a half. Was it with? Okay. Yeah, it was about the same time. Anyway, yeah. So same thing as Matt. I went to conference and definitely saw the potential in especially couples work in business. So conference definitely got me on board, and yeah, it's
definitely life changer. So for me, I've watched. I think I said this last time at the last meeting. I watched Barb work in these type of businesses for over 10 years with little. She had tons and tons of success, but with the success came a massive amount of work, a huge amount of workload, and a lot of time away from home, away from the family, and stuff like that. So with this business, the setup seems to be a lot different, And going to conference, it was an eye-opening thing. When you watch, I mean, some of the guys that were up here earlier already said it. When you watch these people who are exactly like you and I, walking across the stage, and they are receiving recognition for earning $30, $40, $50, $60, $100,000 in a month, one person, it's eye-opening. It's a life-changing thing when you think, well, if that person there can do it in 12, 14, 16, 18, 24 months, then why the heck can't I do it? Or why the heck can't I support my wife to do it at the least? So for me, that's where I've kind of fell in after conference. I do blitz, and I will talk to people when it comes up about the business, and I'll explain to them how I came to where I came. And I think that's one of the most important things you can do is when you have that line of support, and you guys can get it from each other as well, not just from spouses, but when you have a line of support, everything is better. Everything seems easier. When you have a question you don't know the answer, you can always ask. And that it's super important. The community that's built around this business is amazing. And as you guys move into the levels and different promotions, you'll know how hard you have to work and how much effort and time you need to work with each other. You can't do it without your upline. Your upline can't do it without you. And the quicker you guys realize that and work together as a team, one whole cohesive unit, you will soar to the top of this company. And it's what every successful person in this company has done. That's the main thing, and it's the main thing I've noticed. So if you have no support at home, the day you get the support, watch how your life changes. Watch how it changes, and if you can't get it at home, then get it somewhere else. Figure out where you can get that support from, and hone in on it.
Yeah, just to add to that, lots of my end of things are just helping my wife, and same thing with Matt, like he was saying, helping out Barb, because they are busy. They have big teams, and they're busy ladies. You see them at the events and stuff like that, and it doesn't end there. They're on the phone all day. People want to talk to them all day long. So help is making dinner, doing chores, doing anything you can around to free up her time to make things happen, because that means I get to retire and work from home and come to the events and have fun and have a lot less stress. It's great. So that's how I work things.
I'll just add quickly to that one last thing is that if you guys are truly looking to be successful in this business, now is the time. As Jack and Barbara said, everyone said it. Now is the time. And the work ethic is also incredibly important. If you guys aren't willing to work hard, the efforts are going to be, your results are going to be as what your efforts are. So you've got to really put in there. If you watch Barb, like her and Jackie, these guys, I just know these two well, so I know their schedules, right? So here's Barb, right, for the day. Like, I'll give you a quick breakdown, very quick. 3 a.m., wake up, some pukes. That's the start. 15, 20 minutes. Then she sleeps till about 7, 7:30. She lies in bed trying not to puke for another few. It sounds weird, I know, but this is just how it works, guys. I'm telling you the serious truth here. Then she sits in her bed and she'll do what she can from her computer, finally get the energy and get out and get going and get fed and do that kind of stuff, and then get back into the phone calls. And it's a non-stop thing. From 7:30 in the morning, guys, for the last 12 months, for her to get to where she has been, it's been from 7:30, some days till 2 in the morning. It's insane, it's crazy, and she needs the support. The other thing too is if I were to turn my head and say, well, I mean, where I used to work, I used to be good money, crap money, absolute garbage money, and you can't turn your head and say, I'm not helping with laundry, I'm not helping with dishes. Just making 4 or 5 times the amount that normal people make. The support is needed. So just keep that in mind, guys. Support and the work ethic that these guys put in is not average. It's above average, and to get above average pay and results, that's what you got to do. All right, anything else, John? Cool. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. $180,000 in bonuses in have a good night. Oh, sorry, there's some draw. You guys are like, no, not draws. That's why we're all here. The rap bag. Whoever put the raps, these bags? Like, you ever put that in there? There's a crazy amount of wraps in there.
45.
45 wraps. What's that times 30? Anyone really good at math? 45 times 3. 135? 135? I don't know, I'm bad at math. Anyways, it's a lot of freaking money.
All right, it is. We have a ton of wraps tonight. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to break it down. We're going to do 5 wrap giveaways. So we're going to have 4 that are for 10 wraps each and 1 that is for 5. So I'm going to draw those names out now. The first name I draw will be our 5 wraps.
Yeah.
So the winner of 5 wraps is Tanya Marcus. You'll just have to stand up here while we pull out the other names and then we can collect after. This is for 10 wraps, folks. Tanya Pinto. Diane Trippin. Amber S. And last but not least, we have Shauna. All right, and you'll want to all grab out your raffle tickets. So, our new distributor door prize, which we do every single month. So when you have new people added to your team, you want to make sure that you bring them out to the next meeting. Well, to every meeting, but the next meeting we always draw for a big prize pack. Okay. So, all right. So did you guys get the black and white tickets or the pink tickets? Pink? Okay, so they need black and white tickets back there. Alright. So this month our prize pack is well over $100. You're getting a toner, you're getting a bottle of Fat Fighters, you're getting a box of wraps, you get a little kit container and measuring tape and flyers and things like that. So, congratulations to all of you. How about we have everybody stand who has joined us since last month's meeting? Just so we can see who's in the draw today. Congratulations to all of you for coming out to your first month. All right. Winner is 577260. Congratulations. Alright, so our first door prize ticket is 202829. Come on up. Our second winner is 202845.
Yes.
Thank you. And last but not least, we have 202862.
I was just going to say that. I mean, well, I knew that.
Our next meeting is the first Wednesday of June. It will be here at this location again. We will have some other meetings that are going on in the meantime. For any one of you who has promoted to Ruby or higher, we do have a Ruby and Up Leaders meeting that will be hosted at my home tomorrow. So if you haven't yet RSVP'd for that, you'll want to do that on our Facebook team page events.
And we look forward to interacting with more of you and getting to know you all more. Jackie is here, so she'll be there at the meeting tomorrow. You know, if anybody is needing extra support, reach out on the team page. You know, connect with your uplines. We are all here for you, and can't wait to see where everybody gets to next month. This is our last month with the Good Bonus, guys. You want to get out there and share that as much as you can. That urgency of, you know, knowing that this is possible for people and helping them come in and have the opportunity to go for it is really going to help burst your businesses forward as well. So.
Go get those bonuses. Go get them. On my team alone last month, there was $335,000 in bonuses given out. Wow. That's bananas. They're attainable. You just got to get to work.
$180,000 in bonuses was paid out just on our team. So, you know, lots of great things to shout out. We'll post our pictures for the on Facebook and share the word. So go on out there and have a great rest of your month, guys.